What's up? Ooh, let me get that steering wheel out the way. Oh, that's as low as it goes. Okay. Anyways, as I started to say, what's up, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and everybody else from around the world and across the internet watching this video on vincethetrucker.com. Today's Monday, and my Bears lost yesterday, and I gotta go to Oshkosh, Wisconsin, deep in the heart of Packer territory. So, whoops, I'm just getting my paperwork started. Gotta have that logbook nice and current. I already hooked up my my container. We're taking it out of the terminal. So no stopping at the rail yard this morning. Oh wow. Huh. And I am having some massive brain farts this morning. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't try and walk and chew gum at the same time. Anyways, so how's everyone? Yeah, I know I haven't been posting like I should. You know, the thing about doing local work, especially containers, is that, yeah, I'm home every night, but I don't get much time at home. So, you know, when you account for commute time to and from the terminal and all that fun stuff, all your time gets sopped up, and whatever time you thought you might have to you know, have a life, it just isn't there. And pardon me if I move on and off camera here. I'm just getting everything situated. Yeah, at Friday night, I like to take all of my stuff out of the truck. You know, essentially move out of the truck. Because, you know, you got, especially because I took the weekend off. I didn't work this Saturday. You know, if I work on the weekend, I might not. I usually won't move out. But when the truck is sitting by itself the whole weekend, I don't know, I just like to take as much of my stuff out, especially the electronics, you know, the cameras, the laptop, the tablet, you know. I just don't like leaving it in here. I got, you know, gonna have mechanics coming in and out. Oh, excuse me. And if they're not working on this truck, say they're working on some other truck, but some other guy, man, where did these hiccups come from? Some other guy comes and works on the weekend, you know, and they borrow my truck. I don't want all my stuff in here. That's just me. Alright, let's see here. Multiple days log. So anyways, like I said, I'm already hooked up. I'm just getting my paperwork caught up, and then we're gonna get out of here. Well, I was gonna go the other way and go through downtown. It's actually going to be faster for me to go down to 80 and get on 294 and hook back around and go around the city. So how do you like those apples? So that's what we're going to do. And let's keep rolling. Well, I thought I would do better going this way, but it doesn't seem to be working out like that. I still have a half hour to spare according to my GPS, but I know how optimistic she can be about travel times. So, let's keep bumping and grinding and see what I run into, huh? Oh, well, let's not run into anything. North of O'Hare, so it should be pretty smooth sailing from here up through Milwaukee. It's about a little bit, almost 9:15. So by the time I get to Milwaukee, I'm hoping rush hour is pretty much over. I should be able to just sail on through, and then once we get north of Milwaukee, it should be clear sailing all the way up to Oshkosh. GPS says still 11:31. So I hope that I don't run into too much traffic in Milwaukee, and that means I'll get to Oshkosh just about on time for my appointment, which the dispatchers will like. Why are we slowing down? Hey, Everett? Yo, Everett. We're gonna do 55. No, 50. We're gonna do 50 and the 55. You better just pass that sign that says slower traffic, keep right. Get with the program, Everett. Oy. What's up, Milwaukee? Yeah, I know. Packers beat the Bears yesterday. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Let's see. There's the exit for the airport. We don't want that. But I do think we're going to go around today. I don't feel like going through downtown. And as far as I can tell, there's not any backups on 894, which is the bypass. So I think we're going to go that way. And my ETA is now 11:37. So I may even forego stopping and grabbing breakfast on the run, just so I can make my appointment time. I mean, if they want the stuff bad enough, they'll take it whenever I get there. But probably better to not rile anybody up on a Monday morning, or Monday afternoon as it would be. I don't know. People complain about Monday all the time. Nobody likes Monday. Well, I like Monday. I think Mondays are awesome. It's a new week. Start of a new paycheck, and if you've known me for any amount of time, you know I'm all about my money. I love money. I love making it. Okay, Molly. Yes, I know, Molly. Thank you. I love making money. I love spending money. I love giving away money. You know, if I think the cause is worthy. I love thinking of new ways to earn it, to make it. And if you feel like giving it away, I'll take it. Money is awesome. I love money. And I know some of you are going to be like, well, Vince, money's the root of all evil. Yeah, that's something that's said by people who don't have any. I don't know if you guys can see this, but off to my left, there's a Love's truck stop under construction in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Now, best that I could tell, there are no major chain truck stops north of Oak Creek. Pilot Flying J, you guys might want to take a hint and put some stuff up north of Milwaukee. It's good enough for Love's, it's good enough for you. I'm just saying. Well, we made it. I pulled through the I pulled onto the driveway right at 11:45. Ooh, 11:45. So I was checked in by 12, and I'm in the door. They're getting me unloaded. Trying to think. I'm pretty sure I know where this box goes back to. The empty. And if that is the case, I might actually make it. Depending on what time they get me out of here. They don't seem to be in too big of a hurry to get me empty. Let's see, where is it here? No, that's not it. There it is. So anyways, hopefully they get me out of here by 1 o'clock. If they get me out of here by 1 o'clock, I might be able to drop it off at the depot. Matter of fact, I should be able to drop it off at the depot. But again, that's depending on them having me empty by 1 o'clock. So, I still got the red light, and I'm debating if I cleaned one window. I cleaned my driver's side window and the mirror because they were filthy. But now it looks like it's going to rain, so I don't know if I should do the rest of the windows. Yeah, you know what? I guess I should. And if they get dirty again, well, nothing I can do about it. But at least they'll be clean, right? Right. Alright. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All of the windows and mirrors are nice and clean. So I can about guarantee it's going to rain. Oh, well, such is life, right? Right. And just when I thought I knew what was going on, I don't. Actually, it works out. I'm going to a different place. I'm going to take this to Canadian National down in Harvey, Illinois, which means I don't have to race the clock, which is good because that means I have time to stop and get something to eat. I'm still in Oshkosh. I left the warehouse where I was delivering to, but I'm at this little truck stop called Plainview Truck Stop, and it's got a Subway in it. Now, as you watch these videos, you might start to think that Subway's my favorite thing, and it's not, but it's the most readily available, and I don't want to. I need to stop here. And I don't want to stop somewhere else because that's just another stop. So let me go in and grab my Subway, something to drink, and then we'll put the hammer down and rock and roll back down to Harvey. Well, I got my haul. Got my Subway. Well, there it is. And if you remember in my previous video, one of my previous videos, I had mentioned that when in Wisconsin it is mandatory to get some smoked meat and cheese curds. Where am I going? There we go. So I got my smoked meat and my cheese curds, and I got something to drink on. Well, the good thing about going to Harvey is I don't have to go through downtown. The bad thing about going through Harvey is I have to take 294 the whole way there. And I guarantee you that by the time I get down there, down by O'Hare Airport, it will be a zoo. And it has started raining. Of course, after I wash my windows, it starts raining. Oh well. Such is life. Let's get rocking and rolling. Alright guys, we're past Milwaukee. We are about 25 miles or so from the state line. Is the scale open or is it closed? It is closed. The chicken house is closed. We are not weighing your chickens today. Love it. Close scale on the way there, close scale on the way back. A good start for the week. Good start for the week. Well, now this is an interesting development. What I'm hearing is that someone decided to drop a power line across the toll road here. So it actually might be faster for me to go through downtown than it is for me to go through the toll road, go around the city. You know what? I'm going to pull into this oasis here and try to find out a little bit more about what's going on and plan my next course of action, because I really don't feel like sitting. This says a 56-minute backup, which basically means the road's closed. Yeah. Let me pull into this oasis here. 3 miles. Find out what's going on. I don't want to get caught up in that. No way, man. No way. Absolutely not. I could think of a couple of other ways around it, especially since I am empty. In Illinois, a lot of your state highways and U.S. highways, once you get away from the interstate, are restricted to 73,280 pounds. But since I'm empty, I'm nowhere near that, so I may not go through downtown. I have to actually look at a map. Oh my God, I have to look at a map. Wow. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. Well. Molly's going nuts over here because she's trying to send me downtown. But downtown isn't any better. I was just listening. I stopped and I was listening to the radio, and I was listening to the traffic report on the news station, and either way is no good. I could go down 294, but I'm going to run into a big wall of traffic, and that backup is about an hour and 24 minutes. If I try to go through downtown, that backup is about the same amount of time. So either way, I'm not even going to get to the rail yard till about 7. Which means I need to get creative. And this is where being a local guy with knowledge of the city and suburbs really comes in handy, because The GPS is gonna try and take me places where I shouldn't be, and there's no good options. But I'm gonna hop off here on Route 22 and shoot over to Route 45 and go south on 45 till I get around this mess on here on 294, and then hop back on 294. Probably further south. Or I could go further west to Route 83, and that would actually probably be better. I think I might do that. But staying on this road is not an option at all. At all. And matter of fact, if I don't get off at this exit, the next exit, I'll already be in it. So let's carry on. Looks like it's going to be a late night for me. Well, I'm still on detour. And now I'm by the Allstate Arena out here in Rosemont. And it looks like they're having some kind of WWE event tonight. So you got all this traffic trying to avoid the disaster that is 294 and 94 and 90 and anything else near or around Chicago right now. And now to top it off, you got this with the WWE in town tonight. Well, at least I'm making some progress. I'm still listening to the news channel, and they're still saying that 294 is at a standstill. But I'm probably not going to get to Harvey till 7. I did call my dispatcher and let him know what's going on, and he did tell me if I really needed to, I could bring it back to the yard. But the way I'm going back from here, I'm going right past that Harvey rail yard. So it doesn't make sense for me to drive past it just to come back in the morning, and drop this container off. It just doesn't make sense. So it's not even 6 o'clock. I started a little bit before 7 this morning, and so I have till 9 o'clock tonight to work. I just don't know what they have planned for me for tomorrow as far as my dispatches. But since I did talk to my dispatcher, I'm sure he's making the necessary adjustments, so I get at least my 10-hour break in tonight, which, as I've explained before, is not actually 10 hours, but it's a whole different point. And now we're at that standstill. Okay, Molly, okay. Yes, we are finally back on track. We are finally back on 294. That was an epic fail. I guess I'll never really know if I saved any time trying to go around that mess. But it is 15 minutes till 7 at night now. So I am pushing 12 hours on the day. to take this box over to the CN yard, and get rid of it, because I mean it's just the right thing to do, you know. I'm the type of guy, you give me a job and I get it done, and I really don't care what I got to do it. It just, you do your job, you know. I was that way when I was, you know, it didn't matter what I did as a, you know, even as a teenager. If I was bagging groceries, you know, I made sure that everything got bagged, and, you know, the heavy stuff went on the bottom. You know how it's supposed to be done. You know, even then, it's just taking pride in your job, man. Alright guys, it's a day, and a hell of a day it was. That's the funny thing, is it started really good, man. I was just cruising along, and you know, it just took one little thing and it all went to hell. But that's life, right? You know, things don't always go the way you plan on them going, and then you know, what can you do? There's nothing you can do about it when someone knocks a power line down on one interstate and has an accident, a major accident on another interstate, and you have no way to get around it. And when you try to get around it, you just kind of make the situation worse. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna have an interesting run tomorrow, and let me see here. Am I going the way I think I'm going? No, this is something else. Okay. Anyways, remember, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Click on it. Click on that subscribe button. That helps a lot. Also, if you feel like sharing the video on your Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and whatever other social media you happen to be a part of, I definitely appreciate that. Until tomorrow, remember, be safe out there, and keep the rubber side down. I'll see you then.